Despite the failure of Operation Market Garden, the Allied forces continue their drive towards the Rhine. At the time this happens, the whole of France has not yet been liberated. In Rivorville, a small town north of Colmar, the French resistance leader Claude Gilbert has been arrested along with some of his collaborators, and he will be executed tomorrow at dawn. Your mission is to free the prisoners and bring them safe and sound to the Allied lines.
Your orders are simple, officer. Free Gilbert and his men, and lead them to the friendly truck that will be waiting for you. Please note there is a mobile bridge near the camp's main entry. It can be operated by means of the lever in the north bank. That will be all, officer. Thank you.
Today is Friday. It is November 19th, and this is episode 58 of Let's Play Commandos. Now, as you can see, this map is actually quite big and has a lot of guards in it. And moreover, I have only played this map once in my entire gaming life. So I really have no particular strategy I want to impose right now, because I'm not the one who's reading up on stuff and then just saying, oh cool, I just take their strategy and do my own on it. I'm just going to see what I can do. By the way, all clones over here, so...
Hello.
Whoa, okay. So, yeah, I guess people
Hello.
just were cloned from this one guy. They all look the same. But yeah, we're going quickly through the possible things that might happen or might not happen. First off, you should know that there is a lever here, which we can pull, at best with a spy, of course, because he already has a uniform, which is quite cool. And also we can just go by and pull it and just enable our troops to get over there. Secondly, as you can see, those guard towers here, they have their own sight radius, and you should be well informed that you should not go this way, because, well, just because you will probably die. Why? Because you can't get in there. Well, you probably could try that, but I advise you not to, because these towers, they have an overlapping sight radius, and that is very, very, very bad. Now, what I could probably do, what I'm going to do, most likely, is I'm going to go over this northern bridge, get these two guys, get that, distract the patrol somehow so it stays a little bit back here. By the way, another bunker. Very, very dangerous if you go on the northern side later. I'm going to open the door and slowly try to make my way probably into it. Most likely trying to get a few guards out here by using the distraction thingy. Place it here and get them out to run them out over there. And then get them with the spy. I probably won't be doing a lot of things down here. Maybe we'll get that guard. Because he's just patrolling all the time. But I have to see about that first. So I'm not too sure about it. This patrol is a little bit annoying if you want to get out of the camp again, but I think once you're inside, it's not that big of a deal, so you probably can ignore it when you're inside. This barrel is not really serving any purpose, I guess, besides maybe getting this guard, like, taunt down. Otherwise, there is a patrol going over this bridge here, which also needs to be staying at some point where I can just safely cross it. The truck that you need to escape with is up here, so you need to be careful on where you go and just take the truck at the last possible second. There's a barracks here, so alarm is pretty darn bad. There's a windmill over here, which, well, doesn't really serve any purpose because we don't need to go there at all. Just need to go over the bridge, go slowly up here, go into the truck, and that's it. So, yeah, I guess this part, crossing the river, might be a little bit hard. Or maybe we could even go here and get the marine up here and do something else with this, but I'm not too sure. So I'm just gonna adapt this on the go and see how it's displaying itself for me. But for now, let's get on the spy inside the compound and have our first save in mission number 17. There we go. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this quite well without having to reload so much, because I don't have a planned out strategy for this part. Actually, I could potentially...
Fine.
Can I get this guy without
Whatever
being
you
spotted
say,
at
officer.
some point? Nah,
I agree.
can't.
Whatever you say, officer.
Alright.
I understand.
I'm going to
Fine.
try something though. I'm going to try to get this dude. Because I want to make sure... Whoops. Well, I'm gonna change the name right away. I want to make sure that I can safely go where I need to go, even inside here. I don't think this guard post is actually seeing him, is he? No, it's not. And this guard post is not looking
I
like he
agree.
should be seeing that.
Fine.
Miss... Yes, he does.
I agree. Fine. Whatever you say, officer. Fine. I agree.
Alright.
Whatever you say, officer. I see. Fine. Fine. Whatever you say, officer.
Alright, that's 2 people down.
I agree. I understand.
There's a lever here, which you need to pull to open this door.
Whatever you say, officer.
And another
I
lever
agree.
here, who will close up the bridge. Which is very important. Trust me on that. Alright, so we now have these 2 guards over here.
Fine.
And what I'm going
Fine.
to do, I'm
I
going to
agree.
distract this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yes, sir. Coming right over.
get the green beret to
Sir.
move over here. Besides, you could possibly
Okay.
actually you could climb up here. Just notice that. Whoa, cool! I didn't know I could do that.
Consider it done. Coming.
All right, I'm gonna place the decoy
That's
around
easy.
here-ish. And then I'm well going to wait for something to happen, I guess. Like I don't know. Actually, crawling back might be a good idea.
Coming over.
Guess we could do that.
Just leave it to me.
Yep. Alright. Saving up. I'm gonna make the marine go into crawling mode as well.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
sure if the guy that's might be
I'm
coming there
ready.
could view that.
I understand.
So, let's go and turn it on.
That's easy.
Oh,
I'm
really?
ready.
Alright. I guess we could potentially get this dude here.
Fine. I see. Whatever you say, officer. Fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually, I could probably carry him off to the right-hand side, maybe even. Just like dropping him behind this rock down to the southern side. And this guy is just moving all the way ahead anyway, so he might just be able to spot him. But it might be a good idea.
That's easy.
Hello.
No, I want you.
I understand. Fine. I see. Whatever you say, officer. Fine. I understand. I agree.
This guy's not moving.
Alarm!
But no alarm. Well, I guess that's alright. That is interesting. I didn't know that would happen,
Whatever you say, officer.
but that is actually a good thing.
I see.
Wrong button. Wait for him to come.
Fine.
What? You gotta be kidding me. How the heck did you see me so fast anyway? Oh well. I guess that... I'm really wondering why there's no alarm. Is there actually a note on there? On the map? On the little small map that I can view? It doesn't say any alarm. Wow, not at all.
I'm ready.
Well, that's
I
weird.
understand. Fine.
That's really
I see.
weird, like totally. Okay. I guess we can use that to our
That's
advantage.
easy.
Whatever you say, officer. I understand. Fine.
Whoops! Yeah, I didn't think about the patrol there. I actually wanted to hide him behind the rocks there, but it didn't work as intended, which is okay. No problem. Alright, let's do that.
That's easy.
I'm ready.
But this time,
I understand. Fine.
we actually will dispose of him.
Whatever
better.
you say, officer.
Like, waiting here,
Fine.
because he can't see him down there, but he will. So we'll probably come running down. Or he won't. For that matter.
Alarm!
But, he won't either.
I agree. Whatever
Alright.
you say, officer. Fine. Whatever you say, officer. I see. I understand.
That's the second guy.
Mm-hmm. Consider it done.
I'm ready.
And he doesn't care anymore.
I have
Alright. We're gonna save here. I don't think this guy's actually moving anywhere.
I see.
So
Whatever
we might
you
just
say,
try and get
officer.
him behind these rocks.
I agree. Fine.
Didn't want to carry him off. Wanted to wait for the second guy to turn around and then get him. Because then I can get them both behind the rocks. And that would be 4 guards taken down pretty easily. Well, as I said, I have only played this mission once, so there are a few, well, mistakes I do. Probably some of them will be
Whatever you say,
a little
officer.
bit more grave,
I
so
agree.
to speak. A little bit of a pun there, like
Fine.
grave being dying and
I
so on.
agree. Fine.
Ein
I
Verletzter!
see. Whatever you say, officer. Fine. I agree. Whatever.
Ah, a little bit too late with that. Maybe we should get him a little bit more south, so I don't have everything in there, like the patrol spotting me and stuff like that.
Whatever you say, officer.
Or
I see.
we could potentially.
I agree. Fine.
I'm not sure if that's such a bright idea, really. Well, now we can't do anything anyway, so I'm gonna save here. And when we come back, folks, we will be continuing our path along this line. Or we might just clean up in the middle of the center. And, well, what was that? Middle of center. That's not even making sense. No, we're gonna clean up in the middle of the camp. So, see you then. Soldiers dismissed.